I'm Dr. Onalee, and I am the founder of the Homeschool, a 6-step program to recover from narcissistic abuse so that you can come home to your heart, to your love, to your guidance. And from that space, you can then attract in or establish healthy kind of love. I'm going to share with you right now 3 tactics or 3 key indications that you may be in a narcissistic relationship, or you may have a pattern of attracting and being attracted to narcissists. The first key indication is love bombing, what the narcissist does to hook you in. Maybe they start sending you gestures such as flowers, super sweet text messages. They're super loving and super affectionate and attentive, or whatever it is that they are being with you, where they no longer are doing that later down the road once they have you hooked. I like to picture it as if the love bombing phase in the beginning, that was just the bait at the end of a fishing rod. The whole time, it never was the intent for good. The intent was to catch you and lure you in. So many of my clients I noticed will hold on to these kind of relationships because of how the person was in the beginning. I'm here to tell you right now in this training, that was never real. That was always a fantasy and always an illusion. The way that they're treating you now, if it is not nice, it's not kind, it's not loving, that is their true character. So you want to be aware of that. And if you are prone to being attracted to these kind of relationships, allowing yourself to really take the time to see somebody's character develop and asking yourself the question, do I even like them? So often we get hooked into narcissistic relationships because we are in the energy of, does he or she like me? Shift that, and then you will be able to take your time and be more discerning around the love bombing. The second tactic that is very common when you're in these kind of relationships is gaslighting. This is where you bring something up, or you have some sort of experience of a situation or an interaction, and they spin it around and turn it back to you as if you're crazy, delusional, or making it up. They make it seem like this came out of nowhere. Have you lost your mind? Where did this even come from? Are you okay? That's a big one. Why they do this is so that they can still have power and control over you. It's why a narcissist does any kind of tactic. When they can have power and control over you, they can get you to doubt yourself. And when you're doubting yourself, you then feel like you need them, and then you want to stay because you're always feeling like you're wanting to win their love and their approval. And you will do whatever you need to do to try to get back to that love bombing phase, thinking that that was real, feeling like if you change or do something different, you can then get them to act the way that you know they're capable of acting. And so this is why it's so important right now to really squash any ideas that that beginning part of the relationship was real, and to know why you are in a relationship where this person may be gaslighting you. Just a little side note right here, narcissists actually really love to target very empathetic, very beautiful, kind, caring, loving, resourceful people. So if you feel like you're in these kind of relationships, it's not that you're weak or not good enough. It's actually the complete opposite. They want something from you, and they want to be able to have control, power, status, whatever it is that they get from you. So know that it's actually flattering that you're the kind of person that they fall for, but they will stop falling for you or even being able to be a match for you once you fully learn to love yourself, how to accept yourself, and how to know that you are the chooser. And that's exactly what my homeschool is about. And I will talk to you about it after I tell you this third one now. A third key indication and tactic is that you will never be feeling at peace or feeling good. You will have brain fog. You will feel like you can't get your head above water. You'll feel like the target keeps moving and it's impossible to hit it because it's never enough. Feeling like you're jumping through hoops and going above and beyond, and they're still thinking that you're not doing enough and telling you that you're ungrateful. A common way that you might be feeling is you're constantly lethargic, you're tired, you're fatigued, and you didn't even do that much that day. Constantly feeling inflamed. No matter what you do, you can't lose weight, even though you're trying all the diets and eating better. Your body's just holding on to this extra weight, this extra protection. When you leave a conversation with them, or you end certain relationships with people, and you feel this sense of peace, it's a huge indication that you were dealing with a narcissist. And so these three indications, they don't necessarily mean 100% that this person is a narcissist. But what I want to share with you right now is that you don't necessarily need to even label what this kind of person is. But if you're experiencing some of these tactics, and if you're resonating with anything that I'm saying, this is why I created my homeschool. It's my 6-step recovery process from narcissistic abuse, narcissistic kind of relationships, so that you can come home to yourself. From this place where you really learn how to love yourself and how to tune in and trust your inner guidance, develop a deep relationship with yourself. From that foundational space, you can attract in your soulmate. You can deepen healthy love with a current partner, or you could then also know when it's time to leave a relationship because you now know your worth and you are solid and grounded in it. It's 6 steps that you will go through. You have lifetime access. And the best part I think about it is that you get a Facebook community so that you are with other people. The journey of being in narcissistic relationships and getting out of them is really lonely because a lot of family and friends don't understand. They can't fully see it and don't fully know exactly what you're going through because it's so isolating, because the world sees the relationship that you may have projected or they may have projected. And so it's hard when you say that you're struggling in the relationship once it comes up. So if you are interested in that and this all resonates, go ahead and check out the link or send me a DM on Instagram, and I will help you with asking any questions to see if this is the next right step for you. It's my wish, my intention for you that you really open your eyes and stay aware to some of these key indications and tactics that you may be experiencing, and then doing what you need to do to really recover so that you can break this pattern or get out of these unhealthy cycles. I'm sending you so much love, and I really do hope, if the homeschool is a fit, that you go ahead and join and start participating. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will share more content with you soon.